Namaste, great soul. Welcome to the third video of meditation for third eye opening. In the last video, we've talked about what are the best and the most effective practices for third eye opening. If you still haven't watched this video, you can do so by clicking the upper right corner of this video right now. I will also leave a link into the description below. Now, in this video, we will talk about the number one mistake most people do when it comes to opening the spiritual eye and how you can avoid it. This mistake is quite common, and if you don't know what you are doing, you may even end up harming yourself quite seriously. And this has to do with the seventh chakra. The seventh chakra, located at the top of the brain, is known as the Sahasrara chakra, or the thousand-petaled lotus. This is the highest chakra, and all the rays of the brain must go upward from that point, and it is at that thousand-petal lotus that the soul finally becomes united with the infinite spirit of all creation. Even though it is the highest center, it must be approached to the Christ center, or the third eye, or so-called the spiritual eye at the sixth chakra. You can't really reach the seventh chakra until the spine has been completely magnetized in the lower six chakras. And that magnetizing process is done by prolonged meditation on the third eye I'm going to show you later on. After you have successfully received enlightenment by your third eye meditation, a subtle passage automatically opens up from that center to the top of the head, which will result in opening of the third eye and spiritual liberation. To attempt to approach the seventh chakra or the Sahasrara by any other route would be useless, and it has even been said to be dangerous, for it can disrupt the flow of energy between the medulla and the crown chakra. The proper pathway is through the third eye. It is important to understand that the spiritual eye, or the third eye, is the seat of enlightenment, and the crown chakra is the seat of liberation. You must become enlightened first in order to become liberated. The goal of the third eye opening meditation, and of all yoga practices for that matter, is Samadhi, or superconscious union of the little self with the higher spiritual self. Samadhi comes after proper spiritual practices like third eye opening meditation, and when the yogi learns to dissolve his ego consciousness in the calm inner light. Once the grip of the ego has been really broken through those practices, you will discover that you are actually that light, and that there is nothing that can prevent you from expanding your consciousness to infinity and reach the shores of perfect infinite bliss. The devotee in deep Samadhi realizes the truth of Christ's words, "I and my Father are one." Then the little wave of light, losing its delusion of separate existence from the ocean of light, becomes itself the vast ocean. Just as the little drop melts into the sea, so the human soul melts into spirit. And I want to conclude this video with a brief excerpt from the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda, the author of the great spiritual classic Autobiography of a Yogi. The yogi who has entered into Samadhi finds the solids melts into liquids, liquids into gaseous states, these into energy, and energy into cosmic consciousness. He lifts the four veils of solids, liquids, gases, and energy, the elemental aspects of the chakras, and finds the spirit face to face. The yogi then, instead of finding a cessation of life and joy, becomes the fountainhead of eternal bliss and life. The tiny bubble of laughter becomes the sea of mirth itself. By knowing spirit, one does not lose anything, but gains everything. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. Like and subscribe so you can get more new helpful videos like this one. Let me know your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. I would love to know whether you meditate daily, how long, what kind of meditation method you're doing, and what are the challenges you're experiencing in your meditation, so I can help you better with this video series. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna show you a very easy but astonishingly powerful meditation for opening the third eye. Click the video that appears somewhere on the screen to continue, or you can also find it into the description below. God bless you. Namaste.